What's good, y'all? It's your big homie Ray, the hood wine connoisseur, straight up out that age. And I'm just here to steal a little bit of your time because I wanted to give people, the new subscribers, the new followers, the new family, the new wine family, some information about the channel so y'all all know what's going down and aren't confused with the products and the content that I'm putting out. So, tell y'all a little bit about myself. My name is Ray. Like I said, I'm about that age. And I decided to get into wine because tequila was too expensive. When I first started drinking, my mom told me that if I'm gonna drink, that I need to drink the good stuff so I don't get the hangover. And she started me out with tequila. Now, I know for all y'all that's about to stop me, pause me and say, oh boy, tequila got me messed up. I'm not talking about glutting down like 8 shots of tequila in 20 minutes when y'all out with y'all friends. Because of course your liver gonna punch you in your gut until you sit your butt down the next morning. Ain't no more going out. And you're gonna be crying, telling us, oh, I don't wanna, I can't drink no more. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about taking a shot or two of tequila before you go out, or a shot or two of tequila while you at the bar, then get you a nice mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of vanilla Crown and Coke. You know what I'm talking about? A little apple Crown and Sprite. You know, just stuff, little stuff like that. And then you be good for the rest of the night. You know what I'm talking about? You be on your level because of tequila. Your pockets will be right. You know what I mean? Because you ain't spent like 12, you ain't bought like 12 drinks. You only need about 3 drinks if you go my route. And, you know, everything be cool. Everything be copacetic. You feel me? So, only problem with tequila is I'm trying to be tequila poppy. Can't be tequila poppy when your pocket is screaming, please stop it, because you spend too much money on tequila. So I was going out trying to try out new tequilas, them like 40, 50, $60 a bottle. I'm tripping, you know what I'm talking about? When I saw the $60 bottle, my mind was telling me yes, and my pocket was telling me no. And it was telling me get on up out of there. So I happened to go to my mom's crib one day, and she drinking a glass of wine. And she was like, do you want one? I was like, I wanted to say wine is for women, but then I felt like she was gonna knock me upside my head because that sounds sexist, and that ain't cool. So I apologize, ladies. I thought wine was for the women's and not for the men. I was sadly mistaken. So she told me, pour up. I tasted it. The wine was cool. I was like, shoot, let me go see if they got something a little bit stronger, because I know it's an alcoholic beverage. I just didn't think that they made it very strong. I thought wine was like, you know what I'm saying, like at most 10%. You know what I mean? And who gets buzzed off of 10%? Me, obviously, because I've gotten buzzed off of 10% wine. So I went to Kroger, perused down the wine aisle. It looked delectable. The prices looked amazing. And I happened to stumble on what now is one of my favorite wines, Exodus. It was like 16.5% wine. The bottle was cool, and it was $17. Now, 17 compared to 30, 40 dollars for a bottle of tequila sounds like a win to me. So I took it and I fell in love ever since. So as I continue to grow in my wine, I thought that I'd be putting out videos with me learning wine as I grow in wine would be dope. And that's where the Hood Wine Connoisseur came from. I was going out to different restaurants with my company. We were getting taken out by vendors to restaurants, and I also was stepping up my game as an adult and going out to more than just IHOP, McDonald's, KFC. I know these restaurants are not in the same category, but Chili's, you know what I mean? I was hitting these little chain restaurants thinking that I was doing something, then I upgraded. Let me upgrade you to these bigger restaurants, and you know what I'm saying, doing my thing out there, tasting wines. But I also wasn't tasting wines like the wine people I was finding online, the wine people I was seeing in the book, saying that there's notes of cigar, notes of tobacco, notes of Winchester wood. That I just made that up. But you thought I was saying something right. I didn't know what that was. Then they talking about fruit forward. Well, if it's fruit forward, what's fruit backwards? Is there fruit backwards? Can you do that? I didn't know. And I didn't want to describe it like that because it didn't resonate with me. So I was telling, you know what I'm saying, people that I was with, oh, this tastes like a cherry blossom bomb. You know what I mean? Something like that. Just something random off the top of the head. Cranberry juice from Thanksgiving. That's what it tastes like. You know what I mean? It tastes like bark. I've had wine that tastes like wet bark. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? That's just the way that I wanted to describe wine. So I decided to make these videos so I can have, because I also didn't see a bunch of people of my complexion, of my ethnicity, of my culture, you know what I'm saying, doing wine. But I was seeing a bunch of people in my culture, out at brunch, dropping champagne bottles, you know what I'm saying? All that money on champagne, all that money on wine, people drinking wine and enjoying wine, but not knowing too much about wine. So I said, man, there's a little niche for people to learn about wine and have somebody that's relatable do it. And you know what I'm saying, who better than me? The Hood is Wine Connoisseur. And so yeah, that's where it all started. So I appreciate you guys for following me. I want to shout out to all the followers. I want to shout out to all the new followers. I'll be dropping, wine knowledge on Tuesdays. I'll be dropping the wine reviews on Wednesdays. And I'll also be doing, little pop-up videos with different restaurants around the city, trying to get to know some of the restaurants around the city, give you guys an opportunity to meet and know some of the restaurants around the city. Chefs, doing sit-downs with chefs. Letting them cook dishes, pairing wines with them and chopping it up with them, so you guys can, get the 411 on what's really going down in the city. I'll also be doing vlogs, so I'll be doing, sorry about that, I'm getting an email. I'll be doing vlogs of me going and trying wines, going to try new restaurants, giving you guys, the full play on, having a good time in Houston. And then, of course, I'm going to try to take it worldwide. You know what I mean? That's only right if I take it worldwide. But yeah, the vlogs will be popping. I probably try to drop those on Fridays, but I'm not going to lie to y'all, I may or may not. This is the Hood Wine Connoisseur. We do things just how we do things. So be on the lookout for all the new content. Keep following your boy. Go to the website, thehoodwineconnoisseur.com. You'll find links to everything. You'll find videos. You'll find blog posts. Ain't no blog posts right now, but there will be some. Subscribe. Send me your email. I'll send you out, wine lists, some wines to try every now and then maybe one day you'll let me come pick out some wines for you for your party or something like that. You never know. We might, rock out like that. But subscribe. Follow, like, share your boy, because there's a bunch of people out here that don't know nothing about wine, and I can give you a little bit of knowledge. So this has been your big homie Ray, the Hoodest Wine Connoisseur you've ever seen. Big boy status, out that age. Keep it straight, and we out. Yeah.